Nigeria greeted yesterday evening with the sad news of the demise of the Minister of State for Labour and Productivity, James Ocholi, who was reportedly dead in a Hasley motor accident. And on that sad news, we're bringing you the news from African Free Press Television this morning. My name is Alea Oketa.
And I am Bridget.
Nigeria's Minister of State for Labour and Productivity, James Ocholi, is dead. He died in a road accident along the Kaduna-Abuja highway on Sunday afternoon. Mr. Ocholi, a senior advocate of Nigeria from Kogi State, and his son died on the spot of the accident. A witness whose car was behind the minister's when the accident occurred told journalists the minister's car had a burst tire before somersaulting several times. Contacted, the Minister of Information and Culture, Lai Mohammed, said he was away in Lagos and was trying to confirm the incident, but a spokesperson to President Muhammadu Buhari said the presidency had been briefed of the tragedy.
Mr. Ocholi became Senior Advocate of Nigeria in 2007 and Chairman Disciplinary Committee of the Abuja chapter of the Nigerian Bar Association. In 2011, he was governorship aspirant in Kogi State on the platform of the defunct Congress for Progressive Change. Between 2013 and 2014, he was Deputy National Legal Advisor of the All Progressive Congress. Last year, he sought the APC gubernatorial ticket at the party's primary election, losing to the late Abubakar Audu. He was appointed minister in 2015. Mr. Ocholi attended Ochaja Secondary School and the University of Jos. He graduated from the Nigerian Law School in 1986 and was admitted to the Nigerian Bar the same year.
Yet to be identified gunmen have murdered Franklin Obi, an APC chieftain, his wife, and 18-year-old son in their residence in Omoku, Ogba, Igbemandoni local government area of Rivers State. The gunmen had invaded the house at about 9 p.m. on Saturday, beheading the lawmaker who was the chairman of Ward 4 in Omoku. The Rivers State Police Commissioner Musa Kimo has visited the residence and offered his condolences to the surviving members of the family. He said the killers would have been caught red-handed had the police been contacted as the murders were being carried out. Victory Obi's daughter told the police commissioner she witnessed her father's murder. There have been reports that the area has recently become notorious for upsurge in killings.
The Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, on Sunday declared Mao Owabunwa of the People's Democratic Party PDP winner of Saturday's rerun election in Abia North Senatorial District. The returning officer of INEC, Otika Nwakpa, said Mr. Owabunwa polled 26,009 votes to defeat candidates of the Progressive People's Alliance and All Progressive Grand Alliance, Orji Kalu and Bodes Onoha, who polled 25,814 votes and 13,633 votes respectively. The candidates of the All Progressive Congress and Labour Party, Nwana Okoro and Orji Nwachukwu, polled 976 votes and 147 votes respectively. Mr. Nwakwa, who announced the results on Sunday, declared Mr. Owabunwa the winner for polling the highest number of lawful votes cast. Mr. Nwakwa had, at the end of the coalition of results on Saturday night, declared the election inconclusive.
And however, the head education and publicity of INEC in the state, Edwin Enabo, said the returning officer erroneously declared the rerun election inconclusive. The National and House of Assembly Tribunal in Umuahia had affirmed Owabunwa's election, but the Court of Appeal sitting in Owerri reversed the judgment and ordered a rerun election in Abia North Senatorial District. Meanwhile, the state chairman of ABGA, Augustine Ehiemere, has described the result as a sham, saying it's all fraud and unacceptable to us. Mr. Ehiemere said in a telephone interview that PDP is in control of the instrument of power and the local government councils where election results are manipulated. The PDP state chairman, Emman Waka, however, expressed delight over the result of the rerun election. He said the results had affirmed Mr. Owabunwa's victory in the March 28, 2015 general elections.
Meanwhile, the former Minister for Petroleum Resources, Mrs. Desiani Alison Madweke, who is currently undergoing extensive cancer treatment in London, has strongly refuted claims that she gave $24 billion oil swap deals without contract. In a release issued to journalists in Abuja, Mrs. Alison Madueke rejected some newspaper and online reports which sensationally claimed that she granted an extension instead of approval for the renewal of contracts for the swap arrangements. She described the latest attack on her person as fabricated tissues of lies deviously concocted to sustain the escalating evil narratives against her person.
And meanwhile, on the forum scene, votes have been counted in Benin, where 33 candidates are fighting to become president. Thomas Beni Yayi is stepping down as leader in the West African nation of 10.6 million people after 2 terms. The ruling party's candidate is Prime Minister Lionel Zinsou, who used to head France's largest investment bank. Sunday's election was delayed after problems with the distribution of polling cards, an issue that continued until the day before the vote. Benin's Electoral Commission is yet to start publishing official results, but local media reported that Mr. Zinsou would probably go to a runoff. They said that he would compete against businessman Patrice Talon. Official results are expected on Tuesday. Mr. Zinsou, who is Franco-Beninese, is considered as France's candidate, but his detractors by his distractors. Benin gained independence from France in 1960.
The former U.S. First Lady Nancy Reagan has died at the age of 94. The former actress, who was fiercely protective of husband Ronald Reagan through a Hollywood career, 8 years in the White House, an assassination attempt, and her husband's Alzheimer's disease, died on Sunday. A spokeswoman for the Reagan Presidential Library said the cause of death was congestive heart failure. She died at her Los Angeles house. Reagan became one of the most influential first ladies in the U.S. history during her Republican husband's presidency from 1981 to 1989. Her husband, who affectionately called her Mommy while she called him Ronnie, died in 2004 after a long struggle with Alzheimer's, the progressive brain disorder that destroys memory. As news of Nancy Reagan's death spread, tributes poured in from Washington to Hollywood.
And may her soul and that of the Minister of State for Labor and Productivity rest in peace. These are the stories we're bringing for you coming from African Free Press Television this morning. For more, please do log on to our website at www.africanfreepress.com. Follow us on Twitter at African Free Press. Like our Facebook page at africanfreepress.com. To join us in our discussions on various interesting topics at African Free Press Forum, and subscribe to our YouTube channel at African Free Press. And the spirit of the mood that we lost some dignitaries and very important people in the country, it's a very good morning to you. My name is Leah Oketa.
And I am Bridget, so good evening.
Do enjoy the rest of your day.